Just one more last drive.
They represent the views of this station or its staff and management and does not necessarily represent the views of...
Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. We are fast approaching 1,000 subscribers, a major milestone for the Tracking Ponies YouTube channel. Thank you all so much for subscribing, for being patient with me as I get these videos up. Thank you so much for your comments, smashing that like button. It's really helped. And I'm preparing the giveaway now. I'm getting items ready. I'm getting them packaged up. I'm going to showcase them soon in the upcoming videos. You don't get this. This is my, you don't get this. You definitely don't get my shop vac. I need that. At any rate, and you don't get these tools. These are my tools. You don't get this. So don't look at this. Don't look at that table either. That's my table. And don't look at this. This belongs to my children. So you don't get that either. Don't even ask me about getting a brand new kitchen. But anyway, these items right here are part of the giveaway. And I'm going to be talking about those in the next video in even more detail and let you know how you can win. Welcome back, channel. I can't believe I'm doing another video just like the one I just recently did for my 2004 Ford F-150 SVT Lightning, which I sold in 6 hours. I just sold our 2016 Porsche 981 Cayman GT4 in 12 hours. Now let me back up. If you've been following the channel, you know that we've tried in the past to sell our 2016 Porsche 981 Cayman GT4. We took it over to Richard over at Fusion Motorsports. He took a look at the car. We couldn't quite agree on a price and we didn't quite know who to market the car to since it was a true driver's GT4. So we actually took the vehicle off the market. We said, you know what? Let's enjoy it for a little while longer. Maybe the right person will come along and want to buy this exact GT4. So we did. We took the vehicle off the market and enjoyed it a little bit longer on track. We took it down to Chuckwalla Raceway, which was awesome. That car performed so well there. And lo and behold, just this past weekend, my dad and I said, you know what? Let's throw it up on Auto Trader. Private sale, let's see if anyone bites. And within 12 hours, we were 98% finished with closing the sale on this vehicle. The new buyer was interested in this exact setup and this type of GT4. And what do I mean by that? He wasn't looking for an OEM stock vehicle. And in fact, he does a lot of his own wrenching on his vehicles. So he said, you know what? If I need to change something, I can. But I want this exact setup. He wanted a Fabspeed Motorsport GT450 race performance package with the race headers, the Cobb tuning, and Fabspeed's custom 91 and 100 octane tunes. He loves the sound of this vehicle and said, you know what? This is literally exactly what I'm looking for. I'm gonna drive my GT4. I'm not gonna leave it in the garage and rub it with a diaper and protect it and put 5 miles a year on it going to Cars and Coffee. No. The purchaser of the vehicle planned a flight last minute. He is on his way here and my father went to LAX to pick him up in his new 2016 Porsche 981 Cayman GT4 is amazing. It is everything everyone has said it is without exaggeration, including the tall second gear. But besides the gearing, the vehicle is flawless in terms of driving it on a windy mountain road, taking it to the racetrack, especially tight courses like Chuckwalla Raceway Valley Race, whatever, and Buttonwillow Raceway Valley Parkway, whatever, like Buttonwillow Chuck. You get the point. The vehicle is just an outstanding performer no matter where you take it, and held its own at Auto Club Speedway against the monstrous V8s and V10s that race there. It really is a fantastic vehicle, and the new purchaser of this vehicle is absolutely gonna love it. He lives in the Oregon area, plenty of windy mountain roads, plenty of places to take that car out and enjoy it and let everyone know you've got a Fabspeed Motorsport exhaust. I mean, everyone in Oregon's gonna hear this thing. Now, don't think for a minute we're done with the Porsche brand. In fact, the only thing this GT4 has done is convince us we're not done with the Porsche brand. We are now hardcore fans of Porsche, and especially the GT cars, on the track, on the windy mountain roads, desert canyon roads that we have available to us here in California. We're not done with Porsche, and we're gonna be back stronger than ever. So don't worry, if you're here for this channel for Porsche content, oh, Porsche content is coming. Porsche content is, don't think for a minute we're done with the Porsche brand. Gonna miss this vehicle. This GT4 is just the perfect little go-kart to drive around and take on any track, anywhere. It's perfectly suited for any type of racing situation. Even with its street compliance, it is a street car that's built for the track, not a track car built for the street, but at the same time, it's just a gem and it performs well in all situations. Even in a straight line, it's not slow. Yeah, it's not the fastest, but it's just an amazing vehicle that can do a little bit of everything very well. Now, there was a period we were actually considering McLaren for one of our next vehicles, especially a pure track performer. But after examining their brand a little further, we really don't want to pay $28,000 for an oil change or for servicing. And another concern is their reliability of the vehicles. We like to push our cars hard on track. We go all the time. And we've even seen some of our friends with McLarens have reliability issues. There's also been some PR issues that I don't really want to be involved with a company that's so hard on YouTubers trying to push their product. I don't know. I don't really want to stand behind a brand or a product that really doesn't support their customers. I'm just gonna come out and say it because I have no dog in this race. But that really turned us off to the McLaren brand, at least for now. But I can tell you what, Porsche's been there. They've been there for their customers and they have a reliable product. They do. The GT4 was flawless. So we're gonna stay with Porsche and we're gonna stay with their GT cars. But which GT cars are coming to this garage? You're gonna have to stay tuned and hit the notification. We'll subscribe and then one last drive around the local area. Just one more last. I think I hear it. I think I hear it. Here it is. Oh, yellow car. Oh, the last time I'm gonna see yellow car pull up. Take a test drive here. Fabric handles. Oh yeah. You can run the exhaust. I mean, it's up to you. We don't have any police issues around here or anyone that's gonna say anything. This is a highly automotive. It's a high automotive area, so a lot of high performance cars and drag racers, builders around here. So they're used to it.
Transition like this, so I can't neutral hunt or find gear. I don't know whether I'm in neutral.
Okay, yeah. So you're in neutral.
That's neutral.
That's neutral. Okay. Yeah, it is tight. It's got a 2mm spring. It is super tight.
Okay. So wait. So is first straight up from here then? Yeah, not over. That's reverse. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So if I may, real quick, just neutral. You go to the left, and it pops into reverse. And straight up,
over.
And then back in neutral, and then that's first.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it notched over slightly.
Correct. Yes. Okay. Correct. Right. Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
That's okay. I did it the first time I got in here too. I'm telling you.
Yeah, holy shit. The 911 manual I drove was more forgiving.
Right. You can adjust the seat if you need to be closer. I mean, you.
Well, no, I pulled that forward, so that's not. Yeah, I think that was just. Yeah.
The numeric racing shifter is very precise. Very, very precise.
Well, I think that was a clutch.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Clutch to be going. What's the better way to go? Technically that way.
Yeah, I would go this way and go sideways out the drive.
Yeah,
it's going to rub.
I already knew that was gonna.
It's going to do it.
I should have corner attacked that.
It's even at stock height, the front end of this thing rubs.
Did you just give it a little gas, or am I being a little?
Yeah. The clutch pickup is kind of towards the end, but yeah, you can give it a little gas. You won't hurt the clutch at all. Okay. I mean, or you won't stall it out.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
You've got clear road.
Further. Okay.
Yep, you've got clear road the other way.
Oh.
That's okay. It takes a little getting used to. Once you get used to the clutch though, it's just a dream. We've got some clear road. I think we're good now. No. There are so many, like I said, areas around here where people build drag race cars. It's an industrial area, so there's always motorcycles and drag race cars and just things that's going off on the weekends. It gets pretty crazy. But yeah, the exhaust too is just It's phenomenal. I mean, you can. I just wanted to show you. You can turn it off or on however you want to do it.
Right.
And then the shocks in the sports setting are very stiff for the street. I mean,
I know.
You'll be bouncing
already stiff enough.
Right. We never use. I mean, really, because even when we took it up to Angeles Crest, we just left it normal load.
Oh man.
In fact, if you just let off the gas now and let it fall.
Okay. Yeah.
Now shift in a second and let it fall. If you want to downshift real quick. And just let it fall to the red light. Let it go, let it go, let it go. As it gets lower, it'll do it.
Yeah, it's more dumps more fuel. Oh, I can't.
I know. When we first took it to Porsche Woodland Hills, they said, "Is this your first time in a GT car?" I said, "Yes." And he actually told me, he's like, you'll need some time to get used to the clutch.
Yeah.
Once you time it though, I mean, this thing will fly.
Yeah, not linear at all.
Exactly. There, nice. And you see how you can put the power down coming out of turns, and it's usable power. You're never scaring yourself. You're never gonna take this thing off. I mean, it just, you can slam your foot down and it just comes out. It takes the power and just puts it down. It's interesting. You can drive it around on the street because there's okay torque down low, but it just firecrackers up top. You know, I don't even know if that makes sense, but
well, I am just like getting comfortable with the car. It is way more raw.
Yes,
than I was expecting.
It is very raw. It's very. I'm not a good enough driver to push a car to its limits, like on track. I'm just not that good of a track driver.
Yeah.
But in the hands of someone very capable, you could destroy so many cars on track with this thing.
Yeah, I just had no idea when I was behind one of these guys at the track or something.
Right.
This is what it was like inside.
Oh yeah, and this is. I mean, there's no weight reduction. This is stock interior.
Yeah.
No, so yeah.
It feels like 2 or 3 degrees more nimble and responsive in my arm.
Right.
Like I just know. Like the R just carved. Carved is probably a really good term for it. Whereas this is just like it carves, but you're just bucking everywhere. Maybe it's just the roads down here.
It could be the roads.
Yeah. I was like, oh, curved road.
Yeah, it'll stick. It'll surprise you when you get used to it, how much it sticks. And again, I'm not good enough to push this car to its limits, but even for me, I was surprised. When you get, and that's what's interesting. This is easier to drive. This is actually easier to drive at a higher limit.
That's what I feel like. Yeah.
Because on the street, you know, you've got the clutch, the shifter, the engine wants to live at the higher RPMs. And once you drive it on track or a windy mountain road, the car actually becomes easier and it settles down. It's very easy to drive at a high speed. Very easy. Stay in this lane, stay right here. You're gonna get off at this exit, and then there's gonna be a winding mountain road right back there. Okay. we're almost at the end of the stretch of the road.
Well,
I just couldn't think of another place.
this is a good decision. Not that I'm probably gonna drive like slow just because again, it's like kind of surreal at first. Like I can't even like focus on driving the car and like just feeling everything, like just having on
Let
the
me give
car.
you a word of advice, and listen to this carefully. The second you take your eyes off the road, you're 3 lanes over.
Yeah,
This thing responds like that.
yeah.
You got to be careful. Don't the radio. Don't seriously.
No, I noticed that even on our little drive, I just looked to the left,
Yeah.
I think, and I caught myself the car pulling.
Yes, yes.
Cool.
Awesome, man. Congratulations. Oh, this is great. Oh, bye, yellow car. This scene is getting all too familiar. The lightning left and yellow car was interrupting that goodbye. And now yellow car is going. Oh, this is harder than I thought it would be. This is much harder than I thought it would be. And he's going across the street to eat lunch. Perfect. Goodbye, yellow car. Telling my youngest son yellow car's not here anymore is not going to go well because that was his favorite car in the garage. I'll make him happy. We'll bring something into the garage that's yellow. Maybe we'll get another yellow car. Price. What did we settle on? Now, considering the modifications, considering the mileage on the car, we settled on a price that we were very happy with and the new buyer was very happy with. Basically in the 75K ballpark range. The 75K ballpark range. That just gives you an approximation, a general idea of what we settled for on the car. And if you are new to the channel, welcome to Tracking Ponies. And that's what we do, we track ponies. Showcasing. We do have 3 vehicles that we will be showcasing in future episodes. Why? Because we are tracking ponies. You didn't actually think I was gonna sell the 2012 Shelby GT350, did you? This is the core, this is the foundation. These 3 Mustangs are what got this channel started. Well, not the R essentially, but kind of. Anyway, the bottom line is tracking ponies will not lose its core. These Mustangs are here to stay. We're gonna use them, we're gonna enjoy them. We're gonna modify one of them even more heavily than it's already been modified. I kind of gave that away. Anyway, just stay tuned. And behind me over here, we've got 2 project vehicles. Behind my hair's, and we have something under the tarp over there that maybe you can kind of see the shape of the car, maybe you can't, but that's also gonna be a project vehicle coming up. So we have 2 project vehicles. If you are new to the channel, subscribe now. We have plenty of surprises coming up that you're not gonna wanna miss. Smash that like, you're not gonna wanna miss. Smash that like button, it does help against the YouTube algorithm, and let them know that you want. I've got some
Public access.